Hi, I'm Diana with VolunteerSpot. Welcome to our site where doing good just got easier. Are you a coordinator, homeroom parent, scout leader, coach, committee chair, volunteer organizer? Whatever your title, if you find yourself in a role asking others for help, VolunteerSpot is for you. With VolunteerSpot, we put an end to the passing of clipboards, frustrating reply-all emails, and late nights juggling schedules, and help you coordinate your volunteers easily online. Let me show you a bit about how it works. We'll begin with the volunteer experience. Here's a sample invitation sent by VolunteerSpot. Parents of a 4th grade class are being asked to help out. There's a custom message created by the organizer, then a link to see more about the request. I'll click the Sign Up, Learn More to show you a sample calendar. VolunteerSpot allows you to ask for help with a one-day event, or, as shown here, a multi-day calendar. There are needs on all of the school days for the month of April. Let's say I have some time to help on Friday, April 3rd. I'll click there to see how I can help. All VolunteerSpot's requests are categorized as things to do, shown with a person icon, or things to bring, shown with a basket icon. This example shows that snacks for 20 students are needed. In addition, they are looking for parents to help monitor lunch playtime and to help in the classroom in the afternoon. To sign up, I just click the yellow boxes and it'll show that I've signed up. And I'll click Save. The calendar now shows the date I've made a commitment for. When you click Done, an automatic detailed confirmation notice is sent to my email. If the organizer does not have your full name or phone number on file, VolunteerSpot will ask for that information. Here's a confirmation sent for our example. It shows all of the details associated with the items I signed up for. It also has a link to go back and view or change my commitments at any time. In addition, a reminder email, very similar to this one, will be sent to me 2 days before my commitment. If the volunteer makes a change or cancels a commitment after the reminder is sent, VolunteerSpot will notify the organizer so you can find a last-minute replacement. That's it, a simple volunteer sign-up. Now, for those of you who are organizers, stay with me and I'll show you how I set up this invitation. Each organizer will have a login name and password to access the VolunteerSpot system. To begin, you'll choose Get Started, Plan Now. Each activity is given a name, location, and custom message to display on the sign-up screen. Then you'll enter your name, title, and phone number. The VolunteerSpot calendar is unlike any other volunteer scheduling tool available. You have access to a full calendar system, allowing multiple day requirements laid out in a standardized calendar view. To begin, simply click on the first day you want to plan. I'll begin with April 1st. And choose to plan this day. This is the screen VolunteerSpot uses to plan a day. We organize your day into things you want volunteers to do and things you want volunteers to bring. Examples of to-dos are a job description, a role, or a shift. Examples of item to bring are food, materials, or supplies. I'll choose to add a to-do task first. On the first line, give this task a description, enter how many people you need, what time you need them, and any helpful details. In this area, for extra details, you can even enter a link to another website for them to access forms or additional information. Here's another example of a to-do. Last, here's an example of a to bring. It's set up just like a to-do, allowing custom information and times if needed. Now, here's all my needs for Wednesday, April 1st. I'll save this. Once I'm back at the calendar, I can click to copy this day. When the copy calendar displays, you can choose to copy one day, multiple days, multiple months. Here's how to copy to one day. But for my example, I want to copy to each weekday in April. Then I just click Copy. And voila! It doesn't get any easier than that. The same schedule is copied now to each school day in the month of April. No re-entering of everything for each day. The last step in the setup process is to enter the volunteers to whom you wish to send this request. You can cut and paste your emails here. If you've sent to a group of emails in the past, you can access them here. Also, if you don't have everyone's email, but you can post a link to a website or send a message to a forum, you can click here. We'll see how this is used on the next page. Last, enter a custom message to be sent with the invitation email. One click and all your invitations are sent. After your invitations are sent to the email addresses you have, you can now copy this URL to a mass email address, post it to a Yahoo group, or put it on a blog or Facebook page. Or you can copy the HTML link to put a sign up button on your website or in a public forum such as Craigslist. When posting in a public place, though, please note it is still your responsibility to screen volunteers. And here's the sample of the invitation that was sent. Everything we do at VolunteerSpot is focused on simplifying the volunteer experience. We take care of the busy work and leave you more time for meaningful work. Our constant goal is to give you the support you need to successfully increase the number of volunteers that you can reach, increase the number of volunteers that sign up, and increase the number of volunteers who show up to help. Thank you for taking a look at VolunteerSpot. Please get started today at www.volunteerspot.com.